Hey, so my name is Rachel. I decided I would like to speak about my brand because I would like to get more people to see my stuff and try my best to promote it. So I said, let me try to see if I can talk and speak about what brought me to wanting to create a brand. So I started, well, I always wanted to do my own brand. This is a set from something that I just embroidered here and then embroidered on the sweats. I haven't came out with a lot of my stuff yet because I was looking for manufacturers. It's not as easy to find manufacturers and how to figure out, like there's so many steps to starting a business, and I thought it was gonna be a lot easier, and it isn't that easy. So now that I have a manufacturer, I'm gonna start trying to see if I can like do pre-orders so people can order ahead of time, and then I send the stuff out to them. I'm gonna show a piece that I had got from Alibaba, which at first I was afraid to try different manufacturers because I didn't want to have to go back and forth, and then I didn't want to waste any money. But this manufacturer that I had got was from a girl who started her own, who has her own brand, and she gives help to people who wants to start their own brand as well. So she gave a different, you can purchase her package where she gives you a list of people that you can go to get products. So I'm gonna show you what I had got. I had got this set, which again, it took me a while to figure out different manufacturers and how to get my stuff out there. I'm still trying to figure it out. I do videos, I post pictures and stuff, but I guess that's not really enough. I have to market better, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to market. But what I'm gonna do is speak about my brand and show you some of the stuff that I have maybe, or show you behind the scenes of me taking my photos, which another thing, I had tried to do like photo shoots and stuff, and I couldn't figure out why like the lighting wasn't right, why the background wasn't right. But slowly I've been figuring it out, and again, it took way longer than I expected, maybe because that's because I had so many things going on in the process of me figuring this out. I decided to start this brand. I always wanted to do a brand, but I just decided to start this brand because for the last couple of years, I've been going through things. I had worked at a place for 15 and a half years, but then I had left, went somewhere else, and I started to see some things in corporations which I don't like. So this has pushed me, and I'm gonna speak little by little. I'm gonna speak about it because I feel like a lot of things that are being done is not right. Like a lot of things of what they're doing, and I'm trying to see how I can incorporate it without making it look too bad, because I don't want anybody out here trying to put fear in me for speaking my mind and speaking about what I've been experiencing. So yeah, that's why it has pushed me to really just try to go hard and get a business started and get a brand out there. And I'm still figuring it out. Day to day, I'm trying to figure out how I can do it, where I can get this, how can I make profits off of what I'm making, to bring extra cash so I can do what it is that I want to do. And what I actually want to do is I want to escape the matrix, and I would like to move to the country and do my business from the country. If it's possible. So, if you're watching this video, if you see this video, please go to my website. It's Vida Lolita. It's VitaLolita.com. I'll put it in the description box, below. The correct one, I think, is Vida Lolita. So I'm gonna show you the sweatsuit that I had got. And I'm big on like quality. So, I didn't want anything cheap. I didn't want anything that's flimsy. So I got this set here. This is the pants. This is a pink, which I should have started with a black because we're in the season of dark colors. It's going into winter, so I shouldn't have did pink. But I started with pink, so this is what I got. But I can always, you know, change to black. So this is the the sweatpants. And this is the top part. So I had got this set, I had ordered this set probably like a month ago. I went back and forth with the person speaking about what it is that I wanted, how I wanted it. It was just a test, just to see if I would actually like the product. And let me tell you, I do like the product. It's very good quality. I have to ask what quality, you know, what it is. It's 100% cotton, but you know, not all 100% cotton. I got to figure out like what the grams is or whatever the case is, because not all 100% cotton is heavyweight or good material. So this is very good material, and I'm going to embroider something here. I'm going to embroider later on today. I'm going to embroider something here, and then I'm going to embroider something on the back here. And I'm going to show you that process, and I'm also going to take some photos so you can look at them. And also, this song by Chris Brown is playing Privacy, and that's another thing I wanted to speak about, because like I've been experiencing so many things where like it's like really invasion of privacy, and you know, like it really needs to stop. People should be entitled to privacy and to live a life free of being harassed. You know, like whatever happened in my past, you can't use that against me, because I'm sorry, but the people out here trying to tell you how to live your lives, y'all ancestors of slave masters, if you want to keep it real. But you know, I'm not gonna get into a lot of this stuff. I just want my privacy back. I want people to stop invading my privacy, or I'm gonna have to speak out on it, because so many things has happened to me, because you know, so many people are just minding other people's business. So you know, I'm gonna have to speak on it, and I'm going to, because I cannot live my life like this anymore. There's a lot of things that have been done, and I'm tired. So anyway, so now I'm gonna show the embroidery in a little while, because I have to set that up. But I'm gonna take some photos of these shirts that I'm gonna do, and you can just watch me do that. But I'm gonna shut it off right now, because I'm going to iron these shirts, and then after you can watch me set it up, do the photos.